Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have more retro vintage toys to add to my collection to show you. I have a lot this time. This past weekend at yard sales, I hit up more community yard sales. Oh man, I'm racking up in the toys now. So yeah, there's a lot to show here. So let me get started with the plushes. Found this, let's see, 1981 Garfield plush with angel wings on them. That's pretty cool. 1980s Garfield. And this is from The Fox and the Hound. This is made by Knickerbocker from early 1980s. What was the name of the dog? Was it Copper or was that the fox's name? I don't remember. But I got The Fox and the Hound hound dog from the early 80s. Now, do anyone remember Popples? This is a 1986 Popple that turns into a ball and a plush. So it actually it's pretty cool. It's like a ball and a plush all in one. So you just fold them up into a ball like that. And then it pops out as a plush. Remember Popples? Let me know. So that was it with the plush. And I got some dinosaur McDonald's toys. Um, I got, if you remember the show Dinosaurs, I got the mom right here. And you kind of squeeze this little thing and it does stuff. And I have another one of the moms. I have the father. Another father. The son. And the daughter. So that was pretty cool. And more McDonald's stuff. I have 7 out of 8 of the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs 1992 Happy Meal toys. This one is Bashful, and when you roll it, he comes popping out of the mine cart. So that one's Bashful. This one is Dopey and Sneezy, with their stacked on top of each other. Snow White and the Wishing Well. Prince, the Prince with Horse. This one is Doc. Sleepy. Uh, Double Trouble with Queen and Witch. You can't see it, but there's the directions. So that is like 7 out of 8 for the complete collection of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The only one I'm missing is Happy and Grumpy together on like a mining cart. So now for this 1970s board game, I got it in an estate sale, and I am not going to do estate sales anymore because I don't know. It was, I don't know. I just had a bad experience with it. But the box is not in the best shape. But this is Star Wars Escape from Death Star game from 1977. And I don't know if it has everything, but it does have this right here, all these pieces. Um, the instructions. And let's look at the board itself. Look at that. There's the board right there. And then, I don't know if this stuff comes with it or not, but I don't think it is. Looks like it came out of a magazine. Like Star Wars Return of the Jedi Official Collector's Edition. I don't know. These are like ripped out pages out of a magazine, I think, from the movie. I think that was just placed in there, but I feel like maybe it's complete with the directions, the board, and the game pieces. So the box isn't in the best condition, and the bad experience was I got this board game and a VHS, and when I went to check out, they didn't have any prices on them. They were like $13. So that kind of stopped me in my tracks, and I was like, I think I'll take them back, put them back where I found them. So they kind of did the kind of guilt trip on me with the price drop of $10. Will you take $10? So they were like, I don't know, they sounded kind of desperate. So I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But that was like an impulse buy and also buyer's remorse. But it looks like it's complete, I think. Yeah, I mean, all the pieces look like they're there. Yeah. So I thought this was cool. The only reason I went there is because I saw the advertisement and I saw pictures, and I saw this in the closet with other board games, and I saw the Dukes of Hazzard board game, but that was gone when I got there. And I saw an Atari with a bunch of games, and there was like G.I. Joe vehicles in a tub. But when I got there, this is all I could find. So they were doing it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they must have got it sold on Friday, and I pretty much got the leftovers. So I don't know. Maybe estate sales aren't my thing. But anyway, let's get to some good stuff. Action figures. I got a lot of action figures from the 90s to the early 2000s. So it's mostly going to be Batman figures. So I'm going to show you all of them. Yeah, you know what Batman looks like. These are all Batman figures, and I believe it is from the 90s. 98, 94. I can't really read it, but they're from the 90s. I have Ninja Turtles too. That's from the early 2000s. So I'm just going to show you some, like, all the figures randomly. And a Star Wars figure from 2003. Can you believe 2003 is vintage or retro now? That's crazy. Another Batman. Have, I think it's Toy Biz Venom. Here's another Batman. But I almost thought this might not be 90s because it looks like the Dark Knight, kind of. But I did like a Google search on him, and it is 90s. Another Ninja Turtle from the early 2000s. Got Clayface here. Got what's his name? Hamburglar from McDonald's from 95. Another Batman. This is from Batman Beyond. Another Ninja Turtle. Two-Face. Here is this Batman? Yeah, DC Comics 1994 Kenner. Joker. This is What's the baboon's name from Lion King? Yeah. Rafiki? Rafiki. Yeah. Another Batman. The Batman on his bike. Ninja Turtle. Batgirl. Another Batman. I have a Scorpion. I think McDonald's toy. I think Burger King or McDonald's. I got this Chewbacca from 2004. 2004 is vintage, 20 years old. That's crazy. It could be Chewbacca or just like a random Wookiee. I don't know. Another Batman. Joker. Another Joker. Another Batman. C3PO from 2001. Another Batman. And another Ninja Turtle. So I found also this where I found the figures. These were all in this box. This was 1992 Batman the Animated Series collector's case. So with this and all the figures, this was just one yard sale. So I think I paid like $30. So I think that's pretty good. But also with the figures in here came with some accessories that are in here. I got some of these that connects to a Batman figure, along with this. Don't know which figures, but I'll sure figure it out. Is for Robin, Batman's cape, another cape. This looks like a helmet for Anakin Skywalker, I think. This looks like a helmet for a Star Wars figure. Not sure where this is from. I'll figure that out. This right here. I don't know, either they broke off of something or what. I don't know. This looks like a claw. And this looks like it's broken. I'm not sure what it used to be. And I think these are just like random pieces that broke off of figures. This doesn't even look like an accessory. It looks like from a board game, I think. Another cape, like two more capes. And then this one looks like it goes on the back of somebody with a weapon. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to Google search this. But those are like, there were accessories that was in this carrying case. That is it. That was a lot, wasn't it? So more stuff that I'm adding to my collection. My collection is starting to grow again. If you knew me from like 2013, 2014, all the way back then, if you know, you know, I had shelves of toys. So now I'm collecting all over again. And I don't have room for it, but I will put it in like bins and shove it in a closet somewhere until I win the lottery and buy a bigger house to show my collection. But I miss the good old days where I collected a lot and traded a lot with people. Those were the good old days, man. If you knew me back then, you know. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of this little haul right here. And I'll see y'all in the next video. See you later.